Okay, so I actually had more to say, but actually, what I wanted to talk about is this Venus retrograde and Mercury retrograde that we're experiencing combined right now. And I have a lot of clients that are having a lot of issues with, communication, but also specifically with their relationship dynamics. And I am someone that I definitely I love astrology. I believe in astrology, but I'm not someone that believes that our life is necessarily dictated by astrology. What I do believe is that, our higher self does have things that we ask to heal, or there are themes that come up in our life, and astrology can kind of illuminate those things at very specific times, specifically when things are being asked to be brought up and brought up. It's usually just like when something like this is happening, like a Venus retrograde or a Mercury retrograde, or just different seasons in our life. And so specifically right now, I will say in regards to like relationships, it is just a really big emphasis on if there is a crack in the foundation right now, that is being 100% illuminated. But not only that, also just like it's one of those things where some people are going to slap a Band-Aid on an issue and hope that that fixes their relationship. Some people are going to be walking away from their relationships because they realize it's time. And then some people are going to take notice of what's coming up within their relationship dynamics. They're going to say, that's interesting. Why is this coming up for me? Do I need to heal this? Do I need to move on? But what I think is the biggest thing that often goes, like people talk about exes coming back and exes and this and that. And I totally understand that. Like I see that a lot with exes coming back. But what I primarily feel that goes unnoticed and not so talked about all the time is issues with releasing from past relationships, specifically releasing trauma, releasing baggage that you've been holding on to, releasing resentment. And I know resentment from past relationships because I have Mars in Cancer. I have a really hard time sometimes letting go. So I've been doing extra releasing work here lately, but specifically also past life, like relationship issues, past life issues, the feminine wound, the masculine wound, those kind of things get super, super illuminated when energies are really, really high, and especially when there's issues within the foundation of a relationship. So while people are experiencing that, I think that this is like also a really good time to take note of what you might be holding on from the past and make sure that you're releasing it so that it no longer affects your relationship dynamics with moving forward. Because honestly, we all deserve to be in healthy relationship dynamics, whether it's with a partner or a spouse, or even if it's just with like coworkers or friends or family members or anything like that. Just like moving forward, being able to release and kind of let go. So if there's something that you've been holding on to, it's going to be illuminated times 10 right now. So I would highly recommend practicing, releasing, and letting go so that you can move forward.